Hello students, a very warm welcome to Arihant Online Academy, and I am going to solve important problem of C. It is an input output problem. We have to scan the code and need to know that what would be the exactly output we are going to get, right? So first I am doing it dry run. Thereafter we are going to see the result on compiler also. Okay. So you can see here we are having two header files. Thereafter void main is there and int x, an array of 5 integer is declared here 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, and another variable of integer type whose name is k assigned the value 1 here. Just after that we are having a while loop while k is less than or equals to 5. While k is less than equals to 5, right now value of k is 1, so 1 is less than equals to 5. Yes, it is true. So if it is true, printf percent 3d comma x k minus 1. So the thing important to note here is percent 3d. It means that the width in which that element is going to print is going to take 3 width. This percent 3d is means the width will be 3. Okay, I will show you also what do it mean and how it look like on compiler, right? Basically it means that the width of that column in which that printf statement would be printed, whatever number, that is going to take that much kind of width. And x k minus 1, the value of k right now is 1, 1 minus 1, that is 0. So x0, what is at the place of x0? 2. So we are going to print 2. And thereafter k plus plus, k is going to be post incremented, and if it is post incremented, 2 is less than 5. Yes, it is true. At the time x2 minus 1, that is x1, what is at the x1? 4. 4 is going to print. Thereafter again k plus plus, the value of k is 3 now. 3 is less than equals to 5. True. So x3 minus 1, that is whatever at the index of x2 is going to be print, and it is going to run 5 times. Okay, it is going to run 5 times. When it printed fifth element, that is 10, thereafter the value of k is going to be 6. Because of this post increment, at the time k, that is 6, is less than equals to 5, it is going to be fail. So the program will be executed successfully. Okay, so what would be our output? Output would look like this. Output, right? It would look like this: 1, 2, 3, 3 spaces. 2 will be printed, again 3 spaces. 4 will be printed, again 3 spaces. 6 will be printed, 3 width, 8 and 3 width, 10 will be printed. Basically that width we are talking about, that width. This is the meaning of this thing. Okay, so let's run it. io1.c. Okay, so let me run this program and you can better understand that exactly on compiler it's going to look like that, right? But the functionality is that why we writing it like x k minus 1, we have written it like that because we are reading the array from 1 to 5. It's like k equals to 1, k equals to 2, 3, 4, 5. We are reading it 5 times, right? Basically by default, if compiler is taking indexing from 0, but we are not taking the reading from 0, we are reading it from 1, but internally we have managed that logic anyhow under this, right? K minus 1 means 1 minus 1, 0. So ultimately it is going to print from here, but as of our understanding, you can simply say that we are displaying the number of this array starting from 1 instead of 0. That is the thing. Okay, so let me run this program. Let me run this program. Okay, just a second. Just a second. I think it's hanged. Okay. So let's go to the command prompt. The program name is io1.c. Okay. gcc io1.c. Let's run it. It's compiling. Okay. After compilation, yes, you can see 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. So this much width is there, this much width is there, right? That width is just because of this %3D. If we are going to do it %5, let me do it %5D. Let's save it. Now let me run that program again. GCC io1.c. Okay, and if I am going to execute it, yes, you can see that width is increased now. That is the meaning, right? So the live experience you can see here. So I hope this input output program is clear to all of you, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me. Okay, guys, have a nice day. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.